Hello students, I think everybody okay and fine. Today we will discuss the topic is Pythagorean theorem. One of the mathematicians whose name is Pythagorean, who invented the relation between sides of right angle triangle. Now we will discuss about the relation between sides of right angle, what type of result we will get, that is a square plus b square is equal to c square, where a is one of the small side and b is another side, but c is a hypotenuse, that is opposite to 90 degree. We have to prove that a square plus b square is equal to c square in this theorem. Pythagoras theorem statement: in a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of other two sides. So as per the statement, any triangle you can assume. Here I am taking one triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, and one of the angle is 90 degree, that is A angle A is 90 degree. That's why it is given is ABC is a right angle triangle at A, that is angle A is 90 degree, so that BC is the hypotenuse, because opposite to 90 degree, the side opposite to 90 degree is known as hypotenuse. So BC is the hypotenuse. Now to prove that AB square plus AC square is equal to BC square, or BC square is equal to AC square plus AB square, that is small a square plus small b square is equal to c square, where BC is small a, AC is small b, and AB is small c. So for this proving required some construction, and see the figure, second figure. See this figure, AB produced to D such that BD length equal to AC length, which is equal to small b. At D point, draw a perpendicular. DE is perpendicular to AD, and cut off DE is equal to AB length, which is equal to small c. Then join BE and CE. Now look at the figure, that is the whole figure. ABC triangle, and it is BD produced and DE perpendicular. So finally this figure looks like a trapezium shape, ABEC. Now we will prove it. First step is, in triangle ABC and triangle BD, compare between these two triangles, ABC triangle, BDE triangle, where AB is equal to DE, which equals small c, is already mentioned the figure, small c, that is by construction, and angle A is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degree, it is marked on the figure, and also AC length is equal to BD length, which is equal to small b, that is also by construction. Therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BDE. Condition: side, angle, side. So as triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BDE, so bicepticity means corresponding part of congruent triangle are congruent. Therefore that's why angle ACB is equal to angle DBE, and also BC length is equal to BE length, which is equal to small a. That is equation 1. This statement is 1. As well, you know the straight angle, sum of the angles on the one straight angle, that means a sum of angles of one side of a straight line is equal to 180 degree. See the figure, ABD, this is a straight line. Angle ABC plus angle CBE plus angle DBE, that sum is equal to 180 degree. ABC plus angle CBE plus angle DBE is equal to 180 degree. That is statement number 2. But from triangle ABC, we know sum of three angles of the triangle is equal to 180 degree. So from triangle ABC, angle A plus angle ABC plus angle SCB is equal to 180 degree. That is statement 3. From statement 2 and 3, you can compare right hand side here 180, here also 180 degree. That's why left side part is equal to left hand side part. Hence ABC angle plus CB angle plus DBE angle is equal to 90 plus ABC plus angle ACB. But ABC is left hand side and also right hand side, so cancel these two. By congruence method also, you know, angle DBE is equal to angle ACB, these two cancel. So finally we will get to angle CBE is equal to 90 degree. Angle CBE is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, triangle BEC or BCE is a right angle triangle. Just see the figure BCE. This is the right angle triangle at B point. Now next step, from 1 and 2, first statement you know, angle ACB is equal to angle DB and BC is equal to B is equal to A, that is statement 1. And statement 4, with reference to this we got CBE is equal to 90 degree. That's why BC is the right angle triangle. But according to figure, see the figure, it is a trapezium. ADEC is a right angle triangle. Now you have to prove it. You know the relation. This trapezium consists there are three triangles: ABC triangle, BDE triangle, and CBE triangle. So area of trapezium is equal to area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle BDE plus area of triangle CBE. I wrote here this table. According to figure, area of trapezium is equal to area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle CBE plus area of triangle DBE. We know that area of trapezium is half bracket sum of the parallel side into height. The height means the distance between two parallel sides. And already you know that triangle area is equal to half base into height. So trapezium area, that is half bracket CA plus DE into AD. AD is the distance between two parallel sides, which is equal to half bracket AB into AC, base into height, plus half into BE into BC. B is the base, BC is the height, plus half BD into DE, that is area of triangle DB. So BD is the base, D is the height. Then next step is substitute the value of CA is equal to small b, D is equal to small c, and AD is equal to B plus C, which is equal to, you know, the length of AB is small c, AC is small b, and B is equal to small a, BC is known as small a, and BD is small b, and D is small c. So that half bracket B plus C into B plus C, which is equal to half bracket C into B plus half bracket A into A plus half into bracket B into C. The next step, half bracket B plus C into B plus C, which is equal to right hand side, half is the common from all three terms, so half is common, square bracket start, C into B plus A into A plus B into C, square bracket close. So half bracket B plus C into B plus C is equal to, here both sides half of cancel, so that it becomes B plus C whole square, and square bracket within bracket here BC plus A square plus BC. Therefore exponent B plus C whole square, that is B square plus 2BC plus C square, which is equal to BC plus A square plus BC. Now rearrange that statement. B square plus C square is plus 2BC is equal to A square plus 2BC. Now left hand side 2BC, right hand side 2BC, cancel. So next step is becomes B square plus C square is equal to A square. So B means AC, C means AB, A means BC. Therefore AC square plus AB square is equal to BC square, or implies BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. Hence it is proof. And this above result is known as Pythagoras theorem. So this is the relation between sides of right angle triangle, where AB is the one side, adjacent side of triangle, AC is also one of the sides of right angle, adjacent side of 90 degree, and BC is the hypotenuse. So BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. So this is the theorems you can apply in application stage. We will discuss next part. next theorem, converse of this theorem, converse of Pythagoras theorem, whose statement is, in triangle, if square of one side of a square, one side is equal to the sum of the square of other two sides, then the angles opposite to first side is right angle. It is clear? In triangle, if square of one side is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides, then angle opposite to the first side is right angle. This is the statement. So you can assume one triangle ABC where BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. It is given. Any triangle you can choose. ABC is the one triangle. I draw here figure ABC is a triangle. BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. Now you have to prove that angle A is 90 degree. So for this proving is required one construction. Construct a triangle, another triangle PQR such that angle P is equal to 90 degree, PQ is equal to AB length, PR is equal to AC length. So here is another figure, triangle PQR. Construct, first you draw PQ, at P draw 90 degree, that means draw this figure PQR right angle triangle, angle P 90 degree, PQ length equal to AB length, PR length is equal to AC length. Now you have to compare between these two triangles for proving case. For proof part, in triangle PQR, angle P is 90 degree by construction. By Pythagoras theorem, as per the first theorem, we know the relation between sides of right angle triangle is equal to sum of the square of adjacent sides of a triangle is equal to square of the hypotenuse. So in this triangle PQR, PQ is one side, PR is another side, and QR is the hypotenuse. So QR square is equal to PQ square plus PR square as per the first theorem. This implies QR square is equal to, in place of PQ write AB square because you are taken AB is equal to PQ. In place of PR write AC, so PR square means AC square. Therefore QR square is equal to AB square plus AC square, as PQ is equal to AB and PR is equal to AC. But BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square, it is given. Therefore QR square is equal to BC square. Therefore implies QR is equal to BC. So in triangle ABC and PQR, where AB is equal to PQ by construction, AC is equal to PR by construction, and BC is equal to QR, it is already proved. Therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. The above diagrams, ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by SSS. Hence by CPCTC, angle A is equal to angle P. But angle P already constructed 90 degree, therefore angle A is equal to 90 degree. Hence proof. The converse of the Pythagoras theorem is proof. So this is the first part of the Pythagoras theorems. Part 1 is over. We will discuss different type of questions, applications. Part we will discuss next class. Thank you.